Most people think all credit cards are the same, but they are completely wrong. And this mistake is costing them thousands of dollars every single year. But did you know there are actually 10 completely different types of credit cards, each one designed to save you money in a completely different way? By the end of this video, you will know exactly which one puts the most money back in your pocket. Let's get into it. Cashback credit card. Cashback credit cards return a percentage of every dollar you spend directly back to you as cash, making them the simplest and most universally valuable reward credit card for people who want benefits without complexity. The Citi Double Cash Card pays 2% cash back on everything, 1% when you buy and 1% when you pay, while the Chase Freedom Unlimited offers 1.5% on all purchases with higher rates in bonus categories. The best strategy for cashback cards is using them for every possible purchase and paying the full balance monthly. Spending $2,000 monthly generates $40 of cash back at 2%, which equals $480 annually from purchases you would make regardless. The hidden power of cashback cards is that they turn necessary expenses into income. Groceries, gas, utilities, and bills paid by credit card all generate cash back that accumulates into meaningful annual savings without changing any spending behavior. Travel rewards credit cards. Travel rewards credit cards earn points or miles on purchases that can be redeemed for flights, hotels, and travel experiences, offering potential value far exceeding what cashback cards provide for people who travel regularly. The Chase Sapphire Preferred and American Express card are among the most popular travel rewards cards, offering substantial welcome bonuses worth $500 to $1,000 in travel value for meeting minimum spending requirements within the first few months. Points and miles transfer programs dramatically increase travel card value. Chase Ultimate Rewards points transfer to United, Southwest, Hyatt, and other partners at 1-to-1 ratios, enabling business class flights and luxury hotel stays at a fraction of their cash price. The maximum value from travel cards comes from strategic redemption, using points for premium cabin international flights where cash prices are highest, generates 10 to 20 cents per point value compared to the 1 cent per point value of basic redemptions. Balance transfer credit cards. Balance transfer credit cards offer 0% interest promotional periods, typically 12 to 21 months, allowing cardholders to move existing high-interest debt onto the new card and pay it down without accumulating additional interest charges. The mathematical benefit of balance transfers is straightforward. Someone carrying $5,000 of credit card debt at 24% annual interest pays $1,200 in interest annually, while a balance transfer card with 0% for 18 months eliminates this cost entirely. The Citi Diamond Preferred and Wells Fargo Reflect cards have offered some of the longest 0% promotional periods available, giving cardholders maximum time to eliminate transferred debt before regular interest rates apply. The critical discipline required for balance transfer success is paying off the transferred balance completely before the promotional period expires, because any remaining balance immediately begins accruing interest at the card's regular rate, which is typically as high as the card being escaped. Secured credit cards. Secured credit cards require a cash deposit that becomes the credit limit, allowing people with no credit history or damaged credit to access a credit card and begin building a positive payment record that gradually improves their credit score. The Discover It Secured and Capital One Platinum Secured are among the most recommended secured cards, offering the possibility of upgrading to unsecured cards and returning the security deposit after demonstrating responsible use over several months. The credit-building mechanism of secured cards is identical to unsecured cards. The issuer reports payment history to credit bureaus monthly, and consistent on-time payments build the positive credit history that progressively improves credit scores over time. Young adults with no credit history use secured cards to establish the credit profile needed for apartment rentals, car loans, and eventually mortgages, with many secured card users seeing significant credit score improvements within 6 to 12 months of responsible use. Student credit card. Student credit cards are specifically designed for college students with limited or no credit history, offering lower credit limits, more lenient approval requirements, and educational features that help young adults develop responsible credit habits. The Discover It Student Cashback and Capital One Saver One Student are popular student card options, offering genuine rewards programs that make the card valuable beyond just credit building, with features designed specifically for student spending patterns. The most important habit student credit cards teach is paying the full balance monthly. Students who learn from the beginning that credit cards are spending tools rather than loan tools avoid the interest charges and debt accumulation that damage finances for years after graduation. The long-term credit benefit of responsible student card use is significant. A credit history that begins in college and includes years of on-time payments provides the strong credit foundation that enables better interest rates on car loans, mortgages, and other financial products throughout adult life. Business credit card. Business credit cards separate personal and business expenses, providing higher credit limits, business-specific rewards categories, employee card management, and expense tracking features that simplify small business financial management. The American Express Business Gold and Chase Inc. Business Preferred are popular choices for small business owners, offering substantial rewards on business spending categories including advertising, shipping, office supplies, and travel, while providing expense management tools. The separation of business and personal expenses that business credit cards enable is valuable beyond convenience. Clean financial records simplify tax preparation, protect personal credit from business financial difficulties, and provide clear documentation for business expense deductions. Employee cards with individual spending limits represent one of the most practical business credit card features, allowing business owners to provide cards to team members for authorized purchases while maintaining control over spending limits and reviewing all transactions through a single account. Rewards credit cards. Rewards cards earn points redeemable for merchandise, gift cards, statement credits, and experiences, offering flexible redemption options that appeal to people who want benefit variety rather than committing to pure cash back or pure travel rewards. The American Express Membership Rewards and Chase Ultimate Rewards programs are the most valuable flexible rewards currencies, with points transferable to airline and hotel partners for premium travel redemptions or redeemable for cash, merchandise, and experiences through the card's own redemption portal. Category bonus earning distinguishes the most valuable rewards cards. Cards offering 3 to 5 times points on dining, groceries, or gas dramatically accelerate point accumulation in the categories where cardholders spend most, compressing the time needed to earn meaningful rewards. The annual fee calculation is essential for rewards card evaluation. A card charging $500 annually that provides $1,000 in annual benefits through rewards, credits, and perks generates $500 of net value, while the same card used by someone who captures fewer benefits may cost more than it provides. Store credit cards. Store credit cards are issued by retail brands, offering discounts, rewards, and exclusive benefits specifically at that retailer, in exchange for a credit account that typically carries higher interest rates than general-purpose credit cards. The Target Red Card saves 5% on every Target purchase, which for households spending significant amounts at Target annually can represent hundreds of dollars of savings, making it one of the most straightforwardly valuable store cards for regular Target shoppers. Store cards typically offer generous sign-up discounts, commonly 10 to 30% off the first purchase, making them worth applying for when making large planned purchases at that specific retailer, even if the card will rarely be used afterward. The significant downside of store credit cards is their high interest rates, typically 25 to 30% annually, compared to 15 to 20% for general-purpose credit cards, making it essential to pay balances in full monthly to avoid interest charges that rapidly exceed any rewards earned. Charge card. Charge cards have no preset spending limit and require the full balance to be paid every month, providing spending flexibility for high earners and business users who need to make large purchases without hitting credit limits while maintaining disciplined full payment habits. American Express pioneered the charge card category with its green, gold, and platinum cards, which for decades required full monthly payment while offering premium travel benefits, purchase protections, and concierge services that positioned them as status symbols for affluent cardholders. The no preset spending limit feature does not mean unlimited spending. American Express approves individual transactions based on account history, payment record, and spending patterns rather than a fixed credit limit, providing flexibility for large legitimate purchases while maintaining risk management. The premium benefits packages of high-end charge cards justify substantial annual fees for cardholders who fully utilize the included perks. The American Express Platinum Card's $695 annual fee is offset by credits for travel, dining, and streaming that together exceed the fee value for cardholders who use them completely. Credit Builder Card. Credit Builder cards are specifically designed tools for rebuilding damaged credit, offering highly structured products that make it nearly impossible to fall into additional debt while providing the consistent payment reporting that gradually restores credit scores over time. The Self-Credit Builder account pairs a savings component with credit reporting. Customers make monthly payments into a savings account that is released at the end of the term, with every payment reported to credit bureaus as positive payment history that builds credit score. Credit Builder programs report payment history to all three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion, ensuring that the positive payment record established through responsible use improves credit scores across all three reporting agencies simultaneously. The timeline for credit rebuilding through dedicated Credit Builder products is typically 12 to 24 months of consistent on-time payments, after which improved credit scores open access to conventional credit products with lower interest rates and better terms than Credit Builder products themselves offer. That covers 10 credit card types that save you money. If this video helped you understand something new, subscribe to ByteSimple right now, because next week we are breaking down 10 banking types you need to know, and trust me, you do not want to miss that one. Drop a comment below and tell us which credit card type are you using right now. See you in the next one.